Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here the number 5, and it says here conflict and defeat. So with conflict and defeat, this is something related to people around you or a situation. Could be one particular person also who is testing and trying you this week. Okay, there's something here related to kind of like guarding your words, guarding your next steps forward, because if you are not careful in your words and how you talk to somebody or how you come across your next moves and actions, it can have repercussions in the future. So here, this is some kind of an energy where you're going to have to ask yourself, okay, how can I best deal with this conflict, right? There's something here related to you trying to find the resolution towards this conflict and not aggravating it even more. Whether this is love, it could be career, finances, friends, family, whatever area of your life this is related to. But with the number 5 there, you're going through a lot of changes right now. So, I see here that perhaps right now it's kind of becoming a little bit challenging for you to deal with all of these changes, with all these moving parts to whatever is happening in your life. And so what this saying is, try to go with the changes. Try not to close off to those changes, because those changes are trying to take you to where you need to be. If you see the number 5, 555, 505 anywhere, then again, you're being tested, but you have the strength within you, the wisdom within you to see and think things clearly so that you can make the best option and move forward. Okay. And also here with conflict and defeat, you are afraid to be defeated, right? There could be for some of you guys a fear of like, okay, what if if I don't speak up, if I don't say this, or if I don't do that, what if I'm defeated, right? There's this energy here where there is a tense disagreement, and you need to be very, very careful to, like I said, how you deal with it, because it can have major repercussions in the future. Okay, could be bullying somebody here, bullying the other person, somebody trying to get away with something. And like those incidences where that person is wrong, that whatever they're doing, they're saying is not right. And sometimes it might trigger you, right? And so this is something related to you having to be the bigger person and learning how to handle the situation without getting triggered, without lashing out, that kind of vibe. But let's go and see what this is all pertaining to. You can also let me know in the comments below. All right, so I'm going to be going into your past, present, and future position. Who and what is coming towards you? What is in your opportunity? Also, I'm going to be going into the energy of your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, okay? So remember to like this video, give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy the reading, and also comment down below, even if it's just commenting down an emoji. That helps also the channel grow, okay? Now, let's go ahead and jump right in. So you could be dealing with the sign of Leo, could also be the sign of Capricorn. I see Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries. What else do we have here? Whatever other sign this is, the sun here. Yeah, so I see here that there is definitely going to be happiness, joy, fulfillment, even though right now you're being tested, you're being challenged, you're being pressured. You might feel like a particular person here is pressuring you. Why are they becoming so? It's kind of like the energy where somebody is making something more complicated than it needs to be, than what it needs to be, okay? And this, perhaps you've already talked to this person about this, but I feel like there's something here that this individual is hiding, okay, with regards to them not feeling happy. We're going to see what this is all about, but again, you have happiness, joy, fulfillment here, also something coming to the light. You're going to be receiving some kind of great news that is going to make you happy. Even though you are encountering these challenges, I see that you will see a way forward. Wait for that clarity to come in, is what this is saying, because the clarity will be coming in. Right now, if you're feeling rather confused, like, oh my God, what is this person talking about? Why are they so difficult? Something's going to be coming to the light. You're going to be enlightened about something, okay? If some of you guys want to put yourself out there as far as like career, right, your resume, or if you want to become a celebrity, or if you have an idea in mind that you want to share with the world, or you've been working on a product, it has celebrity status, or you have celebrity status. Right now is the right timing to put this product out there because it's going to gain a lot of attention, right? This is, the sun, all eyes being on this. It's like the light will be shining on this product that you have, on this idea that you have, whatever this is for you. But I see here that even though you might be going through some kind of complications, okay, perhaps right now at the moment or soon to be, I see you're going to end up celebrating in some kind of way, shape, or form. And you're going to receive great news that's going to put a smile on your face, okay? Now, let me know in the comments below what that's all about, which area of your life this is pertaining to. Remember that this is a general reading. So again, I'm going to be going into different positions. So say, for example, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I do general reading. So this could be pertaining to your love, career, finances, friends, family members, co-workers, a boss, an idea that you have that you're working on, a product that you're working on, whatever this is. So say, for example, in this position here, for some of you guys, this position might resonate for you in your career. For others, this position might resonate for you in your love life. This other one here, this other position might resonate for you in your family life, and this other position here might resonate for you in your personal life. Whatever it is here, you take the reading however it resonates for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Now, in your challenge position, I do see here the Ace of Wands, the Judgment, and the Two of Wands. So part of the challenge for some of you guys is to feel inspired again in an area of your life where there's either a lack of joy, there's a lack of inspiration, there's a lack of motivation, whether you're not feeling inspired about this project, this career, this person, this relationship, whatever this is, okay, there's a lack there of inspiration. For others, the spark is dying down, or seemingly so, there's no more spark. It's like, okay, I once felt that spark, but now I'm just like, I don't know if I'm still, I'm working on the right thing, if I should still give it another go, that kind of vibe. I'm seeing here that also for some of you guys, it might be a little bit challenging to reconcile, to have a reconciliation, or for some of you guys, you might find it difficult to kind of see eye to eye with a person that has been doing something that has been bothering you constantly, okay? For others of you, you are resisting some kind of a wake-up call. Okay, there's this energy here where you might be making decisions, abrupt decisions right now here in the moment, when in reality you should be thinking these decisions through. Okay, because there's something here that is holding you back because you're not really planning for the future. Right now, part of the challenge is, okay, how can I see a way forward? Maybe it's not going to be fixed right here, right now, but if I work on it this way, or if I change my attitude in this situation, or if I say this, or if I do that, okay, eventually it's going to turn out in my favor. Eventually it's going to give me what I want, right? So right now it might be a little bit challenging for you to think long term, like exactly what I said earlier. If there's a conflict right now happening or about to happen, ask yourself, okay, maybe right now it feels really good to say something, lash out and just tell that person off, or cut the situation off and burn bridges. That might feel good in the moment, but it's not going to be beneficial for you, the situation, this person, place, environment, group of people, thing, career, whatever it is in the future. So that's why I'm saying here, there's something here related to a wake-up call that you are avoiding, a lesson here that you need to learn. There's a lesson here that some of you guys are avoiding, and you're not wanting to hear the higher calling because it might be a little bit difficult to hear the higher calling, right? It's kind of like, it's very easy to lash out, to get angry when a person bothers you, but it's more difficult to just, be patient, take a deep breath, count to 10, and that's exactly what this is indicating that you should be doing, okay? Let me know in the comments below what this is all about. What is this pertaining to? Is this pertaining to your love life, career, family, friends, an idea that you're working on, whatever this is? In the recent past, you have here the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I see here that, yeah, somebody was very closed off, okay? Whether you were very closed off, or some of you guys were saving your money, you didn't want to invest, your money, or you didn't want to invest in this person, this situation. I feel like at first, this person kind of gave you like this kind of weird vibe, like, can I trust them? Or is this person trustworthy? Because something here having to do with the fact that you were very closed closed off to whoever this person's situation was, whether it was an offer that came in, a career offer, a business offer, a relationship, family member, friend, loved one, romantic situation, but you were very closed off in the past. And I feel like you may have had reasons, to be a little bit like, can I trust this person? Can I not? That kind of vibe, because for some of you guys, you were dealing with a player, you were dealing with a very inconsistent person. If this is not love related, and if it wasn't a player, it was a person here who was very inconsistent in the way that they handled you, the situation. They said one thing, they did another. And yeah, a part of this person was fun to be around, that kind of vibe. But I feel like, you were still very undecided about this person. You were still very kind of undecided. You were like, I don't know if I should give it another try, if I should, quit it, if I should, keep trying or not, right? That kind of vibe. For some, in the recent past, there was some kind of a situation where somebody here was juggling two people or two situations at the same time. Okay, let me know in the comments below what that's all about in the past and which area of your life, career, love, family, whatever this is. Okay, in your present energies, you have the Star, the Devil, and the Tower. So right now, there is something toxic. There is something here that you're involved in that is very toxic, whether it's a toxic connection, love, type of deal, or it could be a business situation that is very toxic right now between you and another person or a group of people. It could be that you are involved in a toxic environment at work or in an organization, whatever this is, but it needs healing. You really need to heal from the situation, because I see the Tower moment is either already happening or about to happen. The Tower moment is some kind of shocking news, shocking revelation that's finally going to come to the light, because this is indicating that you've been ignoring the red flags. You've been ignoring the red signals, right? Ask yourself, what is it inside of you that you're trying to fill up? There's a void within you that you're trying to fill up with this toxic cycle, toxic addiction. It could be self-sabotage. It could be a manipulative person. It could be your own control issues over wanting to keep things going in the way that, they have been going, even though it's not working. But stop ignoring the red flags, because this situation has been built on a very shaky foundation, and you need to already kind of like confront this situation, or confront your own fears, insecurities, doubts, or confront yourself in your own shadows as to why you keep this going. Why are you still stuck in that situation that is not working for you? You need to heal. You need to find healing. Okay. Could be also the fact that somebody here is trying to compete for the other person's attention. There could be that kind of sense of jealousy, and or it could be materialism, right? This can also be a person who is very materialistic. It could be a person here who's only in it for the money, okay? And so there's something here where, are you avoiding, being truthful with yourself about this is a superficial type of situation, superficial connection, only based on physicality, only based on materialism, money, okay? Of course, it could be anything toxic. Okay, let me know in the comments below what that's all about, which area of your life, career, love, family related, friendship, a project that you're working on, whatever that is. In the near future, you have the Fool here, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, okay? So in the near future, I do see here that you are going to get a new door that's going to open up for you, but are you going to be ready to enter that door, or are you still going to be carrying this burden? Because I see here that there's a burden that you've been carrying for far too long, and this burden, you needed to let go of it for quite a while now. Whether a person around you has been convincing you to stay, whether you've been lying to yourself about this reality, okay, and you're convincing yourself as to why you cannot drop that burden, drop that stress, whether the burden is an emotional burden, whether the burden is a person, a connection that is no longer working for you, that's only stressing you out. It's kind of like, draining your energy, okay? But you're going to have to, in the near future, get to the root of the problem. What is it that's bothering you? What is it that's bothering that person? I feel like somebody here is very bothered, and they keep kind of like messing with your energy, like trying to, like make you angry, or this person might keep complaining. But in the near future, you're going to have to be honest with yourself and communicate directly with this individual. When I say directly, I don't mean aggressively. I don't mean be mean. There has to be sensitivity from your part. Okay. And that's, I feel like the part here where you might find it difficult to be more sensitive in approaching this person, into getting to the root of what the problem is. What is it that's bothering this person? Be gentle, be kind, be intuitive, okay? Because something here is going to come to the light as to what the real problem is. Because it's kind of like you guys have been trying to fix it, like trying to tape it together with tape that is not even, holding it together anymore. And it's like, no, this cannot continue on in this form, in this way. I see here that somebody in the near future might get triggered, whether you towards somebody or towards you. But like I said, try to be more sensitive, more cautious, because there's some kind of energy here where you might be asking yourself, okay, who can I trust and who can I not trust? These questions are going to be coming up for you, okay, of who can I trust and who can I not trust? And then I see here a brand new beginning. There will be some kind of a brand new beginning, a new door opening up for you. But again, you won't be able to walk through that door, that opening, carrying this whole burden. There's an opportunity there either for you guys to make amends, either for you guys to resolve the situation or for you to resolve it on your own. Drop the burden, drop the stress, right? Disconnect from people, situations, circumstances that are not working out for you. And you can start off by getting to the root of what is it that's really bothering me? What is it that's really bothering this person? Okay. Now in your opportunity, who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity, you have here the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Magician. So you will have definitely an opportunity coming in towards you to manifest whatever it is that you want. To manifest, again, if you want happiness, if you want money, if you want a stable connection, whatever this is, but it's going to require for you to stop thinking so negatively about the situation, about yourself, not letting your circumstances control your life. Because so far, I feel like for some of you guys, your circumstances have been controlling your thinking. They've been controlling your emotions. Don't let that happen. It could even be that person controlling you, controlling your feelings, your emotions about something, okay? It could be a very manipulative individual who knows exactly what to say in order to kind of tick you off, right? Quickly. But I see here that you're going to have an opportunity to resolve this matter logically, practically, sensitively, but also doing so in a strong but gentle kind of way. I see here that you will have definitely an opportunity to either make amends and not burn bridges, because I see that there's a very sneaky behavior, a person here who's either bothering you, bullying you, treating you, mistreating you, disrespecting you. Again, there's some kind of bothersome energy coming from that person, career, situation, family member, friend, whoever this is. But again, you have to tap into that power of the Magician, of learn how to become more aware of what you're thinking, because what you think you create, of what you're feeling, because what you feel you create, right? I think I've given you this example before. If you're thinking positive thoughts, right? Okay, you're, affirming positive things, and then all of a sudden you're driving in the middle of the road and somebody cuts you off and you start getting angry. Gosh, why did that person cut me off, right? And you start kind of like yelling and screaming, and then your thoughts go from positive to negative and it starts spiraling. Don't let your thoughts spiral, because that is the responsibility of the Magician. The Magician knows how to control his feelings, control his emotions. The Magician doesn't wait until his outside environment is picture perfect. He creates it. It's not about, okay, I'm going to wait until that person changes in order for me to be happy. I'm going to wait until that circumstance changes until then I can be happy. Until that money comes in, then I can be happy. No, this is about you manifesting your happiness, your joy right now, no matter what is happening. And that is where the challenge is as well. Okay. Now let's go ahead and clarify what this is all about. What is this conflict and defeat? Because look, it's definitely going to turn into something happy. Even though right now it might seem like unsurmountable or like, oh my God, am I ever going to be able to overcome this challenge? With the sun there, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Conflict and defeat. You have here the Ace of Cups, of course, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of emotions. For some, it's all about you opening up your emotions, or this person also opening up their emotions. Both of you guys being honest with yourselves about what is really bothering you, okay? Because I see here that what has been happening it's been attached to ego. Okay, the reason why this problem keeps happening and you feel like there's no resolution to it is because there's ego, there's pride in the way, there's fear of opening up to each other, that kind of vibe. I see here that for some, you need to tap into your confidence, be confident enough to open up your heart, express yourself deeply, truly how you feel and what's really bothering you and what is it that you really want out of this. Okay. And I feel that also tune into that person's energy so that they can also do the same with you. I'm seeing here that for some, there's going to be brand new love. Either it's a brand new person, brand new love there, the universe coming in to offer you more of the things that you love, that you want, whether it's money that you want, whether it's a love connection that you want, whether it's harmonizing a situation that you want, whether in career, finances, friends, family. I see here the happy family and the happy home. And if right now you feel like you don't have any other option, you do. You're going to see very soon that you have more than one option. The universe is going to come in to offer you more of the things that you want and that you love. Money here being on offer, love being on offer, new friendships being on offer, solutions being on offer, literally so much on offer. But again, you have to tap into your confidence and also use your intuition to your advantage, okay? Let's see what this is all pertaining to. What is this all about? All right, so here we have arrogance. I did tell you that. So for a lot of you, the root of the problem, okay, is pride and ego. I mean, I cannot make this stuff up. It literally says arrogance. I allowed my pride and ego to get in the way of our connection. I thought I was the catch. Somebody here feels like, they cannot express themselves, their feelings, their thoughts, their emotions, because they feel less than if they open up, right? That kind of vibe. And so there's a lot of pride and ego getting in the way of the connection expanding, okay? Or of the job, of the business relationship. This could be a business relationship that you have. This could be with a family member, with a friend, with a loved one, okay? With whoever this is. I see here that arrogance is getting in the way of this situation resolving itself. This could be a Leo for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be whatever sign this is. Let's go ahead and get one more before we go into, oh, look at that. Okay, so speak up. Yeah, you guys need to talk to each other. It's kind of like the energy where somebody is about to give up on something before talking, before speaking up, before opening up, right? And so it says here, don't give up, speak up. I'm not letting you go, and you will hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. So for a lot of you, there's that energy here where somebody wants to give up, but the other person's saying, don't give up, okay? I feel like this just needs to, like, you guys have to have like a heart-to-heart conversation. Even if it's business related, it's like opening up, like truly and really, that kind of vibe, in order for you to feel like you can finally move on. I'm also getting very strongly that soon somebody here is going to be, when you open up, somebody here is going to be telling you that, yes, you're right? Because I feel like you're intuitively picking up on what the problem is. And once you have this talk, this conversation, this person, I can almost hear them saying, yeah, you're right. That's what's going on, right? Like you're going to say, oh my God, I was right the whole time. And I feel like once you feel like, you've been right the whole time, you're going to be able to move on, let go more easily, and or to resolve it. Okay, but we're going to be going into the extended reading now. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.